Capricorn, there's something like you're watching something happen, and I feel like you're not exactly like, you're non-pleased, okay? Like, I don't think you're thrilled. I don't know why I just got that. Like, I don't think you're literally looking down your nose at somebody, but it's like you know something about somebody or a situation, a scenario, a person, a place, or thing, and it's like glaringly obvious to you. Oh, okay, look, I split the deck and turn back time comes out on this side. Pins and needles are over here. It's almost like you're no longer impressed by the needles, the pins and the needles. You're not going to walk on eggshells. You're just like, whatever, whatever's clever. It's almost like watching your children. And I'm not saying this like literally, but I'm just saying watching the youth do something that you've already did in your generation, which is not to say that they're wrong for doing it again or trying again, but you're just like, I definitely have been in your shoes before, and I'm not sure that I would want to send that letter. It's like you try to send the message to the government before that you're a hippie. You come in peace. You know what I mean? Like, it's peace signs and VW bugs all over the place, right? And there's Woodstock and there's Burning Man and there's, I mean, just everything you could ever want. Burning bras, books, whatever revolutionary renaissance you could think of. Capricorn, this is something, yeah, phones down. It's like you are like in the thick of it. Like you're marching for what you believe in, or you're representing something that is like deep seated. It's, you don't even have to talk about it. You don't have to write home about it. They already know what you're doing. You're at war. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like sing, 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 all in reverse. It's like you're not even, you're silently doing something that's turning back, literally, because I put this back in the deck. You're turning back the hands of time so that something doesn't get ignored. But it's in a very real way. This is the Georgia Perry deck, by the way. What we know, research has shown that recalling pleasant memories can trigger serotonin production by stimulating the anterior cingulate cortex, fancy, in the brain. You're being fancy about something. You're not directly sending messages, I guess you could say, or like you're not inboxing, you're not texting, you're not calling someone. You have put your phone down, but it's because you're not trying to say something. You're trying to keep something under wraps. You could have gone back to something that you had before. Orange or glad. I didn't say banana. There was just something about mood in both. I think it was actually just Taurus reading just now. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Says what we know, studies have found that vitamin C stimulates the secretion of oxytocin in the brain. This correlates with improved mood and decreased stress. The good old-fashioned orange is packed full of vitamin C. Swap your morning coffee for a freshly squeezed OJ every now and then and stress less. These are oranges. Could be something about the color orange, someone wearing the color orange, being attracted to that color. If you're a Spanish speaker, there's two separate colors of, you can get the color of orange or you can get the actual orange fruit. They're two separate meanings, which I kind of think is what this is. It's something about you having an understanding of something non-verbally. Capricorn, you get something that hasn't been said out loud, that is has everything to do with your nature or the nature of something else, And it's not loud. You're not writing home about it. It's something that you're doing on your free time. It's relaxation. Your phone is down. You're not even paying attention to your phone. Whatever you're doing, you're so engrossed or um just it's immerse. That's what I want to say is immersive. And it's immersive because like when you're immersed in a Spanish class that only teaches an immersion, they only speak Spanish the whole time that you're in that class. You do not hear English. Okay? This is smelling sweet. It's almost like you found something that really fits your fancy. I'm saying that from the last cards that we read. It's someone has given you a flower or you've given someone their flowers. It's understanding the big picture of something that you've been working on. And it is like a combination of sweet music, of realizing exactly what it is that you have to offer. Yeah, you're not going to speak about whatever this is. It's sing, sing, sing. It's I come in peace, but it means like in a very complete way. Some people really need love language in a verbal way. Some need it in a physical way. Some need it in a written way. In this specific relationship, it will never be something that was written, possibly because it's going to go off the path, the well beaten, well known path. It's going to be a revolutionary type relationship. Partially, you can't really record it on your phone. It cannot be televised. And if it was, it would be so incredibly earth shaking that a lot of people just, I don't think they would see it coming. It would be a breath of fresh air, but also it's a fruit tree that you've never tasted before. It's a color you've never seen before. It's something you've never encountered before, which is why this says sending love. Um, there's some things you probably don't want to investigate the origins of. That's just a wild guess from my side of things. And maybe I see things a little bit down the middle at this point or two toned. But when you send a letter, you expect to receive a letter and then maybe reciprocate. But when it's unrequited, mostly because it's like you wrote a soliloquy or a haiku, and that person just never really gets it, then aren't you glad that you never thought it was in you to begin with? That really wants to come out. These three really want to come out, and this is the title card right here on top. There's some, I guess I'll say trees in the Garden of Eden that you don't want to eat from unless you really know the snake, unless you are the snake, unless you hold that title. It's like kissing a snake when you aren't the snake charmer. I think like it's like what, the third time's a charm? Okay. There's something about that that's relevant maybe to you. If not, take it, leave it. All for entertainment, of course. Hope that was helpful. This is going to be real short. It says don't say anything about it. So I'm not. I'm going to use my eyes. I'm going to use my ears. I'm going to shuffle this because it's not been shuffled since the last reading. There's a focus card, but the arrow is facing away from the moon. Let me pull one for the future. No love. It's like, it's as soon as you are able to kind of see this, whatever this is that's unspoken, you're gonna, yeah, you aren't gonna like the shadow of something. I'm seeing Halsey alone. I think she's like, I know you're dying to meet me, but as soon as you do, you're gonna wish that you never did. I feel like that's what this is. It's like you're not gonna like the shadow friendships or like the secret aspects or the hidden parts of something. It's you're not gonna like what's behind. Yeah, it's just a lot of the same. You can see that, and it is like a double negative. So, um, I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Virgo that the movie Bright came up, but there's something about like you're gonna see briefly, and it's gonna be like a flash. It's almost that Get Out flash. It's that quickly. It's like there was lightning in the sky, and for a moment you saw the shadow of somebody staggering through the darkness that was already there. And there's not going to be a lot of love. And I think in that moment, you're going to realize what this crossroads really means, the meaning behind it. It's the definition of who it is you want to be, either grounded in or ungrounded. But you're going to know which way you want to go based off this, like, it's just going to be a moment's illumination. Like a aha moment where you have to choose forward, backwards, left, right. Here's this grounding energy. That's what I mean. It's like you're gonna find out who's holding rubber duckies, who's in a car who has tires that just rubber just grounded it for him. If it's a tree, it gets split down the middle. If it's a building without a grounding pole on top of it, it gets split down the middle. That grounding pole is the truth. It's light as a feather, stiff as a board. If my art is not weighed out equally on both sides, then one side is going down. And I can't really afford that in my life, right? This is what you're saying right now, Capricorn. You're either watching it happen. This is a wealth card. You're watching wealth get grounded constantly. And it's because there's some force, it's either you or someone else in your life, who does not really have a lot of space, time, or energy for things to take root that don't 100% progress, that don't evolve, that stays stagnant. There's something about you having the key to this. You have to be able to imagine it, to see it in your mind's eye, in order for it to like look back at you and have any type of dimension that can then be grounded on a deeper level. And that's all I can really say. Capricorn, I hope that was helpful. Whatever you decide to ground, best of wishes. Me.